Listeners, my name is Yusuf Hashim Sani, together with the commander. Sir, you are welcome for this wonderful program of today.
Thank you very much.
Za ku iya kasancewa da mu a shafukanmu na YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp da Instagram, da ma babban shafinmu na intanet wato www.bahsanonlinetv.com.ng domin ganin dukkanin labaranmu da muke yada muku a kowane lokaci. Bahsan Online TV.
Sir, before we go into the programs, we want to know your name first.
Thank you. I'm Bamidele Hemoshegun, Commander of Narcotics. I'm the State Commander, NDLA, Sanfra State Command.
Sir, can you briefly biography so that people there may know who is you, sir?
Well, I'm a graduate of public administration. I graduated from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, 1991. And I did my youth service in Katsina State. In fact, we had a joint orientation camp in Abuja where the first set, about 5 states converged for the joint orientation camp in Abuja, Kubwa. Then we moved to our state of primary assignment. So I got to Katsina. I was posted to Kafu local government, where I served my youth service, and I completed it in 1993 because I went for second batch. And 1995, February to be precise, I joined the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency as an assistant superintendent of narcotics. And I was posted to Onitsha. That was my first posting. When I was done with the regular training at NDLA Regional Training Academy in Jos, so I was posted to Onitsha as admin officer, and that was where I started my career. 1998, I was posted to Murtala Mohammed International Airport to work at the airport. I served at the airport for about a year plus. 1999, I was moved to the headquarters. Then the headquarters was in Shaw Road in Lagos, number 4 Shaw Road, Ikoyi, Lagos. I worked there briefly for just about weeks. Then I got another posting to Abeokuta. I got to Abeokuta. I served in various capacity. I was OC team. At some point, I became area commander. I served as area commander in Imeko Afon in Ogun State. Then we were still operating a zonal structure before we broke into state structure in year 2003. So I work in various capacity. I was area commander in Imeko. I was area commander Shaki before I was called back to the headquarters, and I became the zonal coordinator of investigation. The position that I held till I was posted back to the headquarters in Shoro Dikoyi as principal staff officer in charge of central admin. Principal staff officer in central admin in the headquarters in the Koyi office in Lagos. There I served up to 2026. From there, I was posted to Joint Task Force of the agency. I served in Joint Task Force from 2006 up to 2011. Then I went on a course. I went on a course in Botswana. Before that time, I attended some courses in 2008. I was in Turkey for drug interdiction course. Then 2009, I was in France, Lyon, on the Project White Flow. Then 2011, I went to Botswana. I was in that Botswana when I got promoted to the rank of Assistant Commander of Narcotics. Then I became the Assistant Commander in charge of Operation and Intelligence for Lagos State in 2011. I was there till 2013 when I was moved to Sokoto State Command, also as Assistant Commander in charge of Operation and Intelligence. Then I rose to the rank of Deputy Commander. At some point, I served as Acting Commander between October 2020 to March 15, 2021. Thereafter, I was moved to Calabar as Assistant Commander or Deputy Commander in charge of admin and logistics. While in Calabar, I got promoted to the rank of Commander. Then I was moved to Lagos as the Assistant Director in charge of Central Elizabeth. I didn't stay long. In fact, handling and taking over was going on when I got another posting to investigation headquarters in Lagos. That's Directorate of Operation and General Investigation in Lagos headquarters. Then the headquarters of investigation was in Lagos. It was subsequently moved to Abuja. Then I have to relocate to Abuja as a Assistant Director in charge of Operation under Directorate of Operation and General Investigation. There I was till May this year when I was posted to Zamfara State Command as State Commander. This has been my line of duties.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
When you first to Zamfara State, how you see Zamfara State?
Zamfara just like every other state command that I've worked, except that in Zamfara there is so much insecurity here, and which tells me that I have to do more, you know. So it is a challenge that I have to do more. So I saw, having arrived here with the attendant insecurity, I saw it as a challenge for me to do more. And we have been doing our best.
Today, you are doing a campaign, start from the office up to the special hospital. I was showing during the campaign. Please, what are the impacts of doing this?
Yes, the programs you just saw, the street campaign was the climax of the program designed by United Nations that every 26th day of June should be celebrated as Drug Abuse Day.
Okay.
United Nations Drug Day against drug abuse and trafficking. But the activities actually started a week before today, a week ago, precisely on the 19th. And we engaged in several activities before now. We started by reaching out to primary schools, where we launched War Against Drug Abuse. Our reasons for going to primary schools was to catch them young. One thing about drugs is that once you start, you get hooked. So we feel that talking to those children, not to even start as they grow, will be of great benefit to them. So we went to those primary schools with the slogan in Hausa, Ba Kwaya, Ba Wahala. Akoi Kwaya, Akoi Wahala. There's so much, it sank into them so much that they were singing it. And I'm very sure they will even take the slogan home. You know? So when we finished that, we moved to secondary schools. The essence of that was to discourage them from taking drugs, because the whole essence of United Nations Drug Day is to bring down demand for drug abuse, which we are supposed to do by advocacy, sensitization, drug education, you know, enlightenment. So we have to take that train to some of the secondary schools in Zamfara State, where we enlighten them on the dangers of drug abuse, so that some of them who are already taking drugs may desist from taking it, and those that have not started will not ever venture to start. Then we moved to the MS Palace. We believe some of them have not even seen live cannabis plants before. So we went with sample. The essence is that we went to the palace with sample, and we asked the emir to call his chiefs, district heads, and all the Manguas, so that we can sensitize them and also show them live cannabis plant, so that if they see it on anybody's farm, they will know this is an illicit substance, and they may invite us. So we sensitized them. The program was well attended. The emir was there, and all the Anguas and the district heads were there. So the essence is to train them so that they can talk to their wards, people under them. So it's a program that was designed to have a far-reaching effect. And we're happy it yielded fruits. We moved from there to faith-based houses. On Friday, we were in some of the mosque in Guzo here to preach the message of say no to drugs. We were able to sensitize them, and there was a very large audience. After that, on Saturday, we went to the park. Saturday 24th, we went to the park. The objective, what we wanted to achieve by going to the park, was to sensitize the drivers, transport administrators, not to take drugs. in order to reduce accidents and crashes on our roads. Our own message is different in a way. The people that market alcohol, they will tell you, if you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. That means you can drink, but just make sure you don't drive. And when you are going to drive, make sure you don't drink. But in NDLA, we don't even want anybody to take drugs at all. So we will not tell you, we are not going to tell you, when you take drugs, don't drive. Or when you want to drive, don't take drugs. We just say, don't take drugs at all. This is one cardinal way that we can reduce accidents and crashes on our highways. So that was the essence, that was the objective of taking the sensitization campaign to the park. Then the climax came up today, which is a street campaign. You know, walk along for drug abuse, put people together. We had a lot of people on our walking train. We had NAPMET, we had representative of Ministry of Education, representative of Ministry of Health. We had NGOs with us, like a Foundation for Drug-Free World were with us, very visible. We had so many, we had the Red Cross, we had so many NGOs with us. We have Scout, you know, the Boy Scout. You know, we have so many. We had some of our sister agencies present, like the Civil Defense. You know, so we partner with them on the program, and it was well attended. We started the work at Federal Government Science School, and we ended it at Albacora Specialist Hospital. We had the some of the medical personnel in the hospital were also with us. You know, it was a well-attended work and very impactful. So the program came to a close today. That does not mean our activities has come to a close. We'll keep reaching out to people. We'll keep reaching out to stakeholders. We'll keep sensitizing them. We'll keep educating them. We keep expressing reasons why everybody should shun drug abuse. When you look at what drug abuse is doing, causing us as a people, you will not but agree with me that there is need for concerted effort to bring it down. If we must have a safe environment, if we must have crisis-free, violence-free, crime-free Nigeria. And in doing this, all hands have to be on deck. We have to all be on the same page. We have to be speaking in one language. Everybody has to contribute his own quota. Their time, their resources. Because bringing down drug abuse is not the job of one agency. The government, the teachers, the parents, religious bodies, everybody has to be involved, NGOs, so that together we can have a nation that is drug-free.
So lastly, sir, in 2 minutes, what are the message of Zamfara people at Nigeria at large?
My message to Zamfara people is that they should embrace the lessons that we are teaching them, which is to shun drug abuse and to shun drug trafficking. On the part of enforcement, we are trying to bring down or cut down supplies. And the bird does not fly with one wing. It has to be two. So cutting down supplies will not be enough if you don't have the other approach of reducing demand. That is the balanced approach that we operate in NDLEA. So we want to encourage, we want to advise people that are trafficking, people that are dealing, to stop. If they don't stop, we will keep arresting them and we'll keep putting them in jail. Not only that, whatever they may have acquired from proceeds of drugs will be seized by the government.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, sir. See you next time.